There's something strange about the equality movement being parroted by a lot of these modern feminists and woke people nowadays. When you analyze it properly, it has nothing to do with equality, not even equity. It has everything to do with supremacy. To be able to get privileges over another party you claim is being unequal to you or is suppressing you. When you take your time and you analyze it, you realize that the people that parrot this the most don't have any interest in equality. That's not what they want. They want supremacy, they want power, they want to abuse it. And they use these terms and these words to trick you into thinking that's what they actually want. But when you pay attention to their actions, and then when you listen well to their words, when you pick at them and you analyze, you realize that's not the case. Let's have a look.
I would say we are the prize because we create life. And I say that you need us far more than we need you, because women can create the life that they want without a man.
So let me make this very simple. Women need men for survival. Men need women to propagate a society, because you're saying, we don't need men, whatever. They actually did an experiment on this. You ever seen Survivor or Bear Grylls? They put women on an island and they put men on an island. Mm-hmm. The women within hours were literally almost going to die. They couldn't clean the water. They couldn't cook. They couldn't hunt. They couldn't do anything.
They couldn't make fire.
They couldn't make shelter. They couldn't make fire. Mm-hmm. The men within a few hours had shelter set up, fire, and they were hunting. And they were able to go ahead and figure out, okay, you do this, you do that, you have the skill set, blah, blah,
delegation.
With the women, they weren't able to do that. Oh, do you want to kill this animal? They're over here taking a vote, figuring out they want to do it because they're feelings. This is why I say men need to be in leadership roles, because women, their emotions cloud their ability to make decisions that might impede how they feel.
I do agree with that.
So,
for sure.
so women need men. Men.
Bro, we brainwashed out here, bro.
As I said, this equality movement has nothing to do with equality, but supremacy. Notice how she tried to switch what's actually the case in life, that men need women more than women need men, and that women don't need men to procreate. They can do it by themselves. Ridiculous. Where are you gonna get a spermatozoa from?
Huh?
And how are you going to provide for yourself when in pregnancy?
Huh?
But it's all about a supremacy movement where they say stuff that doesn't make sense to trick you into believing that's not the case. If it was really about equality, I think she would say that we need each other the same, even though realistically that's not the case. Clearly speaking, men are the ones that take most of the load. Without us, society doesn't run. But that's not the point here. The point is, notice the picture they paint. They claim equality. And if you're going to claim equality, even though it wouldn't make sense, you would say we have equal value. We need each other equally. Yet that's not the case.
As I've been listening to men for over 40 years, one of the conclusions I come to is that women can be cold as ice, and men are not equipped to deal with it when they encounter it.
Why you pop yours? You ain't fucking with me?
Personally, you talk like my little brother.
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead. Go
How
on
old are
back.
I'm 26.
Okay.
And you talk like my little brother. I feel like I'm talking to my Chicago as well.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
okay.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your hat.
What would be
Why do you have the
considered
hat
a
on?
fake briefcase though?
Fake briefcase.
I mean, the hair
is
done.
something.
It's done. It's
So
done.
why
dog.
didn't you show your hair?
That's what I wanted to do today.
I don't understand. I just want to see your hair though.
I get it. You feel me? I've dealt with, you feel me, Chicago women most of my life. You okay? You feel me? Me and your brother probably sound alike because we done been through the same struggles. You feel me? But I could respect that. I just wanted to know what you was thinking about. That's all that was.
It's just weird talking to my little brother. So
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, darling. Let's be respectful.
you sound like him though.
That's
So
because we
talking-
from the same place. So you don't like
No,
you don't
it's
like
not.
people from your hometown.
I never said
And
that.
that's respectful. I can respect
I
that.
just want a man with a higher vocabulary,
Okay.
which you don't have on your day-to-day speak. Speaking to all the other women, trust. I know you're good.
I talk like where I was born from. I got a real like respect. I can't let you, like, you feel me, throw down what I've been through. You feel me?
I never said what you went through
I'm
was.
just saying, though, you tried, though, darling.
No, I
you feel me?
didn't.
So I want you to know, like, I'm really from struggle. I speak a
great.
certain type of way, but I've searched for education. I have a bachelor's
That's
degree.
fine.
You feel me? What I do right now, I work with people every day. So I don't want you to just throw shade on hood niggas in general.
wasn't throwing shade
I
on you,
speak with a
love.
little slang. I got a little hood to me, but I'm educated, baby.
No, that's fine.
We can move forward. Thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to.
Men are typically expected to court women, approach women, ask them out on dates, maybe pick them up, pay for dates, make the first move, etc. What are women expected to do to build a relationship? So I'm talking about that initial stage. What are women expected to do?
Wait, so are we saying that like? Are we saying that like? Like he takes you out on a date. Like.
No, he's like, so like when you're like, let's say like the first date, like usually on a first date, like a guy picks you up, like he takes you there and he's like expected to pay, but like what are like you expected to do, kind of like in these like dating like scenarios?
Just be
Bring
yourself.
good conversation.
Be yourself. Like are you expected to impress him? Do you want to do a party trick? I don't know.
I feel like
So much for equality. They expect a plethora of things from the man, yet they are found wanting when they have to reciprocate. Zero reciprocity in these women. Zero interest in equality. That's not what they care about. They don't care about that. They want more privileges, more benefits. Generally, men do so much for women. You can bitch and moan about it all you want, but it's factual. We literally are expected to give our lives for women we don't even know. And they expect us to approach them, woo them, what they call now the vibes. They say, oh, we're vibing. No, the man creates the vibe. You're not vibing. A woman does not create a vibe. They do not. When you take away your creating the vibe, everything is gone. And then you have to pay for the date, plan it, make them feel good, all of that nonsense. Bruh. And just a simple question, what are you supposed to do in return? And nothing. This is why when you really take sex out of the equation with most women, you realize that there's no reason you want to be around there. Only problem is you just want to get your pee-pee wet, that's all. That's the only reason why you're ignoring all of these things. But when you decide that you don't want to be sticking your thing in just anyone, you realize a lot of them have nothing to offer you.
Women are terrible at apologizing. Like, it's actually quite comical the way women will actually end a 5-10 year relationship instead of just actually apologizing. I mean it when I say women have no humility. Women never take accountability. And this is not just even in romantic relationships, even in friendships. Women will always play the victim before they play the villain that they really are.
When it comes to relationships between men and women, there is no equality. It is skewed to the benefit of the woman, where she gives very little and gets a lot in return. If you think you're going to get equality, you're sadly mistaken. What you end up with is a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. Because when you try and go 50-50 with a woman, she's going to try and ruin you. Because they hate it. A lot of them don't like it. They'll cause a lot of drama from it. And when you try and really go 50-50 with all other aspects except money, like they are supposed to also set the tone half of the time. They're supposed to also initiate sex. All of that half of the time. You would never ever have a relationship with a woman. I just understand that's the case. So you need to get a woman that's befitting of what you're going to give her. Just like that woman in the first clip said, she's the prize. That's not the case. Who's really the prize when you're getting way more from him than you give him? Who is really the prize? And like the lady said, they are shitty at apologizing. If you really want emotional intelligence from women, good luck trying to find it. And the sad bit is, they scream about men not having emotional intelligence, but most of them project what they do to men onto men, so that they don't have to be accountable for it. And so that when you point out what they're doing to you, they can be like, no, you're just saying what I said. But they just project. That's what they do. all the time.
You and I were married, and I said, we're going to do this with Kevin Jr. And you said, I think we should do that with Kevin Jr. And we sat down. You believe this in your bones, and I believe this in my bones. They're diametrically opposed. Which way do we go?
The way that one party feels is not like serious.
There has to be a choice made, and they're diametrically opposed. You as a mother believe one thing, I as a father believe another thing. We are out of negotiation. A choice must be made.
And one person needs to make that choice to step down and to step up.
Which way? We can't
Neither. I don't think neither.
No, ma'am. I'm asking you. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. Life or death. A choice has to be made. Which way? You're the mother, I'm the father. I say right, you say left. We can't be in the middle. A choice has to be made. Which way?
The way that is best. Like, we are parents.
Which way?
Both.
Your way is best. I think my way is best. We have to do one or the other.
Exactly. So either you
Which
back
way?
down or I back down.
Which
That's
way?
it. Either you back down or I back down.
No. I'm asking you.
I'm not.
You're my wife. You're the woman. You're the wife. Which way? Your husband feels one way. You believe another way. It's your child. It's his child. But then that can't be both. Which way?
Mine.
Thank you. That's why we can't get anywhere with women like her.
In relationships, women want equality, and at the same time, they want you to take all the responsibility and do all your duties where it's not equal. They want you to lead and don't want you to lead at the same time. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But that's the case, just like Kevin outlined in the video. They want the man to lead. But when it comes to the point where the man has to lead, they're like, no, I need to put in my 2 cents. And when shit goes awry, they blame the man for it because they put the responsibility on him. At the same time, don't want any responsibility. They want all the privileges that come with being in a certain position without the responsibilities. Remember this, there is no equality in a male-female relationship. It does not work. We have different roles. We have different duties. It's not equal. We don't do the same things. That's why we fit well together. We do not do the same things. What a man does, the woman doesn't do. What she does, he doesn't do. And it works well. It's symbiotic. It's synergy. It works well. It makes the relationship work. But if you are dealing with a woman who insists on equality, you're wasting your time. Because what she's really asking for is superiority. She wants to do whatever she wants to do and have you do all the work. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as hit the notification bell and get noted on any new video dropped. And thank you for watching. Until next time.